All right, global players, here we are. We just got the data download for Global Dokkan that has all of the 4-year anniversary. Well, not all of the 4-year anniversary units, but all of the 4-year anniversary units that will be coming in part 1, right? Part 2 has what? Vegeta Jr., part 2 has the Spirit Bomb Kid Goku, and then I believe it also has LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan, and LR Super Baby 2. Those are the part 2 anniversary units. This is everything coming in part 1. As you guys can see, it's a huge amount, right? So we have the big prizes here. The LR Super Saiyan 4s. Two of the best units in the game still. Oh, I love that. Apex of Supreme Saiyan Power. That's pretty good. Wait, let me see if we can compare it to the Japanese name real quick. Unless the Dokkan Wiki is super fast. Saiyan's Peak of Power is... Okay. So, see, sometimes the translations for Global are pretty good. Like, I think that's a pretty good sort of translation there. They did a good job with that. But LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, of course, are tremendously powerful, right? Two of the best units in the game. I do strongly recommend that all global players summon for these units. There is no reason not to. Summon. I don't, like, unless you have, like, the full banners rainbowed for the LR Super Saiyan 4s, I just don't really see a reason to hold out on these banners. Like, a lot of people will say, like, oh, you know, personally I'm waiting for Trunks and Zamasu's banners. But, like, here's the thing. Trunks and Zamasu for Global are probably not coming until November or October, so we're talking multiple months before Trunks and Zamasu are going to show up, very likely, right? I think October is the earliest we could see Trunks and Zamasu. More than likely, though, I think November. Thank you celebration in November is the likely landing spot. Trunks and Zamasu came out the final week of April, which is Golden Week for Japan. Those Golden Week units always come to Global a little bit late. Int Gogeta, was the Global unit 2 years ago, and Evolution Blue Vegeta was the Golden Week unit last year. Both of those units did indeed come quite late to Global, so I do expect the same will happen with Trunks and Zamasu. So there's no reason not to summon. A lot of times I'm telling cats, don't summon. Here I'm saying, no, summon. Banners are incredible. The Gacha Coin mechanic is very, very good. We also have a number of... Here, let me get rid of this. We have a number of units that will awaken when the Super Saiyan 4 banners come out, right? So this Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku, he's a good unit. He's not like super special OP, but he's a very solid unit for the Pure Saiyan team and the Goku family team. You could definitely run him as a filler option, and he's good, right? Definitely an upgrade from what he was before. This GT Trunks, they turned him from one of the worst units in the game to a very, runnable unit, a very decent unit. I think I've found that this guy is actually quite good on the Seekers of the Dragon Ball team. So, that's a good place to use him when LR, Goku, Trunks, and Pan do come out. This guy works rather well on that team, right? Then, of course, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, they're the big prizes. I did rainbow videos of these two before I left for my trip to Anime Expo. Those videos go live, I believe, later today. Yeah, I scheduled them for today, so that's going to be perfect timing right after the global data download. This guy, these two right here. Both of these units are tremendously powerful. I actually did just rainbow this guy, but I have not yet done the video for him, so that'll be coming very, very soon. Both this Goku and this Vegeta, global players, I would really strongly recommend rainbowing them if you can. These guys have been on the 3-year anniversary banners. Now they're going to be on the 4-year anniversary banners. And they were also on the Tianabata banner last year, or the Thank You banner last year for Global. So the chances are very high players will have these cards because they've been on some of the best banners in the game's history, right? Alongside top tier, anniversary units. So really good chance you guys have these units. They're both incredibly good. Again, for the Legendary Goku event, even though this guy is tech, so he has a disadvantage in the final phase against that Int UI Goku, I believe his defense is going to be so high from the stacking mechanic that you will be able to safely run him. Both of these units are just that good. I found, in particular, the Vegeta is a little better than Goku, but Goku is also a very, very solid unit. I mean, over in a flash and shocking speed, so you can run them on a variety of teams. Both of these units are incredibly good. Like, this is one, like, I've said many times, I'm on record as saying that the 4-year anniversary has the most content in the game's history, because, like, I count these units Awakening as content right here. The Vegeta, the Goku, because these are very common units. So, like, a lot of players are going to have some of these guys, to go ahead and awaken them. And then these two are incredibly good as well. I use these guys all the time. This SCR Majin Vegeta blew me away when I first awakened him, so I went ahead and rainbowed him. He is very good. The way he creates SCR key spheres and then gets stronger from key spheres, he's just a very good overall unit. Fantastic for LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's team. And then this guy right here is fantastic for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team, because the LR Super Saiyan 4s, they get 4 key per orb of their own type. So this Goku creates a ton of AGL key spheres for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the Majin Vegeta creates a ton of SCR key spheres for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta to help them run at full power. So both of these units are incredibly good. They do get stronger against, a Vegeta family enemy and a Goku family enemy, respectively, but they're still good even when not going up against that type of enemy. So I do recommend, again, if you could rainbow any of these 4 are tremendously good. I use them constantly. I have nothing but praise for these 4 units. Very, very strong. Units that are also in the data download. So we have this guy. This Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's not honestly the craziest. I mean, he's a free-to-play anniversary unit. He's good. Like, no doubt about that. He does give Pure Saiyan allies 44% defense. He does get multiple different buffs of 44%. So he's a decent enough card. You do get, like, 20 of these in total or something like that. So you can easily get this guy, I think, to SA10, open up all dupe paths, and then you'll still have a few left over to raise the super attack level of LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so keep that in mind as well. LR Pan, one of the best free-to-play units in the game. I would say she's right up there with LR Vegito Blue, LR Kid Goku and Arale, LR Mecha Frieza and King Cold, all on that top tier. This Pan, like, anytime you want to get the highest, like, damage that a unit can deal, it would be pretty much on a rotation with this B Pan. Her active skill, it works differently from a traditional passive buff. And it works more effectively on units that have very high attack passives at the start of turn. So think of something like, I don't know, Jiren, who gets 130% at the start of turn, right? Or think of, like, SCR Beerus or Physical Champa, who get those massive attack buffs at the start of turn. Those are units that get the biggest buff from LRB Pan, and they're the ones that will look the best alongside her, right? Giru is a tremendous free-to-play unit. He is very, very, I'm not exaggerating, he is very, very good on the Seekers of the Dragon Ball team, because he works very, very well with LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan. He really brings their full potential out. He shares a number of links with them. He's a good category support type unit. Giru is a free, farmable 100% unit, so make sure to get him done. And then the only unit left for us to talk about is this SR GT Trunks. Now, I don't really think this SR Trunks is anything too special. As an SR, he does not have access to the hidden potential system, so you're talking about a unit with 3,000 defense out there. He's just going to get absolutely cream pied. He is going to be turned into, like, one of those hentai girls at the end of an episode. This Trunks gets hit so freaking hard that it's not worth rocking my boy Trunks. I'm sorry, but Trunks, he's good. If he had an awakening into an SSR, he'd be a really, really good unit for the Shadow Dragon Saga team. But as he is now, there's just better options. I mean, I know he does greatly raise his defense for one turn, but, like, dude, he gets messed up. I've not found running this Trunks to be a very good idea. So we look at all the units that are going to be coming on the data download. There are no surprises here, but honestly, I personally did not expect any surprises. I bet Goku Jr. is probably here as well. Okay. So Goku Jr.'s EZA is in there as well. I believe Goku Jr.'s EZA will drop along with all the other events. Like this stuff right here, Goku Jr.'s EZA will drop as well. Goku Jr., I believe, is weak to Vegeta family, correct? Yes, Vegeta's family. So pretty easy to take him down. There's a lot of very good physical type Vegeta family category units. That's not all, because we also have the new stage of Boss Rush available for Global Dokkan. Very, very easy stage. Super Vegito, UI Goku, Turles, Jiren, and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Dokkan events just aren't really that challenging anymore, even when they're in succession like this. You know, as long as you have maybe a Baba for UI Goku, I don't predict anyone is going to have any difficulties in beating this stage. There is another stage of Boss Rush, Stage 8. That will come to Global along with Trunks and Zamasu. So again, I would very likely target that Global players for October or November of this year. It could come sooner. It could always come sooner, but that is when I would target, expecting Boss Rush Stage 8. But still, that's an extra 35 stones for the LR Super Saiyan 4 banners. So, again, the 4th anniversary, I already did a video last week. Well, I did the video like 3 weeks ago and put it up recently, but there's going to be close to 1,000 stones given out from all the different anniversary events. So, some of those have already been given out, but, global players are not going to be hurting for stones on these LR Super Saiyan 4 banners. And then the final thing, of course, is we do have the Dokkan events teased in the news here. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta are coming soon to Dokkan. Global players, get hype. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.